The very first superstructure I did with my students was I took a picture out of their 5th grade social studies textbook. It looked like this. The lesson was titled Cooperation and Conflict. And so in the superstructure model that had the debate, I asked the question, are the Native Americans and colonists cooperating, or are they arguing? I loved this activity because students, once they quickly learned how they needed to post their answer, they began writing in their responses. And I even saw some students responding to other students. As a teacher, it was really rich feedback, and the students really became engaged, and it was a great hook to start my lesson. Whenever I use superstructure in the classroom, it's really cool to feel what happens in the shift of the classroom, where the students have this level of anticipation of opening up their Chromebooks and immediately clicking on the superstructure and getting to add their comments. It's really fun listening to the students who, when they have a really great answer, they'll sit there and say, "Oh, look at all these badges I got," and they're getting all excited. And so I really think that this is such a cool and novel way to add to your lesson in the class. Not only do the kids love it, but I even love it as a teacher because of the immediate feedback and how well the students actually respond to it. What I think is excellent about superstructure is how it really does give a voice to every student. Some of my students who will sit in the whole class period and not raise their hand or not comment, I really actually get to see how they're responding through entering in their response on superstructure. And even as a teacher, sometimes it really surprises me because sometimes it's those quiet students who you don't really know, are they getting this or are they not? And so I think it's beneficial for both self as the teacher and for them as well to feel like they're really being included in the lesson. And I think it's so important that it just adds to the overall inclusiveness and environment of the classroom. What I think is great about superstructure is that as soon as students are typing in answers, they're immediately seeing how their other classmates are responding. And I think this is really important, and it can help them grow and learn from each other, whether somebody is a low performing student or somebody is a high achiever. Either way, I think it's helping them just see the way people think differently. And I think that's a really important component in any classroom, that all students can grow and learn from each other. What I love about superstructure is it is so easy to use and implement. I don't consider myself a very techie person. I struggle with technology sometimes, but from the moment that I got into it and played around with it, I was like, oh, I can do this. This is really simple. I love the feature that it allows you to copy the same superstructure, because I have 4 different classes, and so I will copy the structure 4 times so that I can have responses that are unique just for each of my 4 classes. But like I said, superstructure makes it so easy compared to other programs that I've used. This is not like rocket science. If I can do it, you can do it. I love it. It's just really well made and easy to use.